Okay, Vinland Saga Chapter 136 to 140. War in the Baltic, Part 12. Man. 25, 26, 27, 28. Oh man, Floki. Oh no. I guess this might is I don't know. I guess we'll see. If is this will this really be the end of Floki, where his plan somewhat backfired on him? 29 ships. Phew, what a fleet. Yep, that settles it. Van and Thorkell's forces have joined together. I don't get it. We came here for a war and now they're best of friends. Yeah. Yeah, I really feel like Floki never intended for Garm to kill Van. I think it's his main mission is to kill Thorfinn. But I think Garm messed up Floki's plan. So not now that they're allied, where do you suppose that giant fleet is heading? Off to wage. Oh, I guess they have no idea what's happening. Off to wage another war, of course. Against whom? Well, it's obvious. It has to be against Floki. This is rich. There's gonna be a huge party back in Jomsburg. Oh crap! If Loki dies, how are we going to get paid? Don't worry about that. We just get back to Jomsburg before them, and we're golden. Oh come on, let's put on a show. We'll invite Thorfinn too. I thought he would move on with Thorfinn, but I guess he's like Thorkell that once he found now that he has found his I guess his perfect match, he's never going to move on from it until he satisfy his cravings for an amazing fight. So yeah, I guess he would be I think he would love Thorkell once he meets Thorkell. Um but I guess the way he thinks is that I think he underestimate also how strong Thorkell is, and I guess because the fight his fighting style is pretty similar to Thorfinn, and I guess because he just defeated Van easily, he would also think Thorkell might also just be another slower kind of warrior. But I guess that's the difference with Thorkell is I guess you could say Thorkell is like he's an what do you call it immovable object, and he's like I guess he's more like he's like a totally well balanced warrior that because remember when he fought Thorfinn, even though Thorfinn was cutting him off, I guess Thorfinn because Thorfinn was using a knife. I guess with him is using a spear, so I guess it might make more damage to Thorkell. But at the same time, I wouldn't be surprised if just Thorkell will be able to grab his spear. And the thing is, Thorkell's strength is inhuman. So one fatal mistake or just one, and the thing is, Thorkell is also not. He's not just strong. He's also very clever in fighting. Cause he's pretty much a totally well balanced fighter, and also very OP at the same time. A war without a cause. It sounds good in its appeal to man's nature, but such a waste of life and money. That's true. On the other hand, this outcome is mostly following the course that King Canute desired. I guess in some way, Canute wants Floki, I guess, to dispose of Floki, and I guess maybe he has already learned what Floki has been scheming behind his back. Denmark, Odense, Funen Island, May 1019. Oh, they they're having a spar, and there's Kylie and the dog. This sail is quite tattered by now. Should we buy a new one, Leif? Don't have the funds for that. We'll just have to get by with this one. I figured it was worth a shot. Say, Einar, how long do you suppose we'll have to wait here? Hmm? Well, isn't that obvious until Thorfinn arrives to regroup with us, and he'll too. And what if he doesn't? Why? Why would you suggest something like that? I'm just saying we should consider it. We can't just stay here wasting time forever. Either we'll need to keep going or head back home. We ought to consider the possibility that we'll never see Thorfinn again. It's been a week already. I can't believe you of all people, he would never. Gotcha, sorry. Man. Yeah, really I guess he's pretty much the normie, I guess the normal person in the group in some way. Cause yeah, I guess if you're in that situation, cause yeah, I guess cause most of these people, that's the people around him, is more like they have the motivation, they have their own unique strive towards, and his self sacrifices. He's really just here because Leif is like his father now. He's part of the, and I guess it's also his job now. So I guess you could say he's like the most rational in some way. Gotcha, sucker. Whoa. Man, I love his expression here. You dirty cheater. There's no such thing as cheating, sucker. This is war, sucker. History is written by the winners, sucker. Can you guys stop playing and help and come help with the sewing? We're training, sucker. And yeah, I forgot what were they sewing. I guess those are like belts or something. Oh, I guess maybe it's for a tent. I think they're setting up a tent because they're, or of course they're staying here. He's got a point though. Thorfinn said he'd meet up with us within 4 days. It's been a fair bit longer. Stop, guys. Stop. There's a girl behind you. She's watching us. Nice try. You're a terrible liar. It's not a lie. Just turn around and see. Sure, I'll do that as long as you admit defeat first. Hey, you boys. What? Oh, it wasn't a lie. Oh, did they caught? I guess this is the girl that was with Hild. So I guess it's, is she? Yeah, I think she was like the girl that looked like probably Hild's sister. Are you boys friends of a person named Thorfinn Kalsefni? Oh, I guess yeah, because Thorfinn was injured. He was still. I guess maybe he was. I guess he got away from Garm, and I guess he's somewhat recuperating again because of the injury that he took. That's right. We're Thorfinn's friends. Who are you? Are you a messenger from Thorfinn or something? Are Thorfinn and Hild all right? Where are they? Why isn't he here in person? Is he even alive? Hang on a moment. Oh, there's Garm. Man, you're clever, Garm. You're clever. So this was what he was. Guess this was the information he was able to get from the two guys. So I guess they were, man, they were what do you call it, a not a double spy, but what do you call it, like they're also they're spies for Van, and also they're spies for Floki. I forgot the term. There's a term for that. Like a double agent or something. They said yes. Nice, good job. Here's your coin. You can go now. Yay, a silver coin. Oh no. See, what did I tell? The only place on Funen where outsiders can stay for long periods is Odense. Oh no, that's not. It would seem we've made a mistake. Hello there. I understand you all know Thorfinn somehow. Thorfinn, I have no idea who you mean. Now, enough that. I think it's a little late to play dumb. I saw you jump on bait. And who are you people then? With all your swords and spears. 4 of you. I leave one to relay the message and take the other 3. That's a good number. Take you. Yes, yeah. Oh man, but man, the last person that they would want to leave behind, man, because bug eyes might eventually run off. That's the problem. Yes, you stay behind to tell Thorfinn. Garm has your I guess, but I guess he's pretty close to Leif, so I think it might be already a good reason for him to stay behind, and I guess just wait for Thorfinn. Garm has your companions. You must join them coming. Oh, so clever, Garm. So clever. Oh man, that's what he meant. That Thorfinn has to join them at Jomsburg. Garm has your companions. You must join the coming battle at Jomsburg on the side of the attacking forces. On the side of the attacking forces. Oh, and this is the most important part, bring your own weapons. Oh man, didn't that make me sound like such a villain just now? But man, I guess this goes to show is, I guess Garm is like the most, I guess the most you could say the most difficult or most terrifying enemy of no, not Floki, not but Thorfinn's enemy right now. Because I guess he's pretty smart, he's pretty nimble, and he's terrifying. I guess the way how he's able to perceive things as well. Damn. But yeah, I don't think he would harm them. I think he just wants to force Thorfinn to fight. And I think that's what he's going to get. Because yeah, I think with the life of the lives of his friends is on the line. So yeah, I think he might have to go to the option of doing the last resort of I don't know. I guess he can not just he can just I guess defeat Garm and maybe injure him, but not really kill him. So I could see that happening. And I think Garm might also be, I guess maybe Garm will be like his rival or something in some way. Oh man, did it make me sound like such a villain just now? I have your companions. What a riot. You are the villain. Well, I've said my part. Now I need you to be good hostages and come along. Believe it or not, we don't want needless bloodshed. So let's all be gentlemen about this, shall we? Oh. Ooh, bug guys. Whoa. Oh man, bug guys, you're going to die. But I'm impressed. I'm impressed. I wasn't expecting this from him. I'd prefer to handle this in a gentlemanly manner, but that'll depend on you. I think man, I think Baga is underestimating Garm. Baga, are you? Man, I hope they don't kill him. I'm starting to really like Bagais. And I think he's needed to the chemistry. I guess to the yeah to the group is he's the comedic relief. You don't want the comedic relief character dying this early. Is he trying to get us through the situation by playing the part and hoping they'll back down? Ah man, I don't think bluffing would work with this guys though. He's a fraud and imposter. For once, I approve. If you leave this place peacefully, I will not hunt you down. But if you insist on fighting, I guess it's kind of bluffing, though. What? Yeah, I cannot guarantee your survival. Once the beast within me. But the thing is, I guess these warriors would be able to tell, maybe just by his posture alone, his build. I guess the way he handles the stick would already sense. Yeah, you're not a warrior. Once the beast within me tastes blood. But I love the. I guess I love that. I love the look. I love the tenacity. I guess he's able to act it well. But I don't know. This. Oh, and I guess at the same time, even if it does work, it would even entice Garm to really fight him. Because he's the one. It's the first thing Garm wants is a fight. Amazing fight. I guess with the warrior. Once the beast within me tastes blood, not even I can can keep it at bay. Man, he's like a shonen protagonist, right? All right, sorry about that. Your Thorfinn's companions, of course, would be tough. It'll be a worthy for me. Well, I suppose I can't let. Man, he looks so cool right here. Not gonna lie. The eyes, the serious face. Well, I suppose I can't let you go this once. I don't have my trusty steel on hand today, to your luck. While the beast within clamors for for violence, my self-control is keeping it in check. For now, flee, you fool. What? No weapons again? What is with you guys? Toss him your sword, Orm. No, do not bother. You understand. I refuse to use another man's sword for cleanliness reasons. Cleanliness reasons. I only use my own spoon and cloth. Even my family does not share them between us. Okay, barehanded it is then. Oh, with our hands. The beast wants hand-to-hand combat, most of all. Ah. Man, look at this dialogue. He's buying time. Don't you see? Swords are the tools of civilization. Hold Holding mine allows me to uphold reason, the rational side of my humanity. But fighting with your hands calls for our primitive bestial nature, don't you see? Do you really want to see the beast awaken within me? I warn you. There will be no stopping it when this happens. Believe me when I say I don't want you to be torn limb from limb. I suggest you leave for today and come again tomorrow. Under more favorable circumstances, I say this for your sake alone. This is incredible. It's all on the fly. So basically, you don't want to fight. Is that it? Gotcha. I think it's working, but I think it's somewhat already working with Garm. I think he might consider going back to more or so. I don't know. But I guess I'm too optimistic about this. Man, is he going to die? Is he going to die? Gotcha, son. You idiot. It didn't work with Einar. And you're trying it to... man. He's... Oh, no. At least he punched it. I thought he was going to kill him with a spear. But I guess this... Man. Yeah, good thing. I really love bad guys now. Because, yeah, he's needed... He's a needed mix to the... to the group. Gotcha. He's seeing the universe. Gotcha. Ooh, a butterfly. Oh, Kylie is left. Oh, I guess Kylie. Good thing Kylie is left behind, though. But I guess Thorfinn will. They will have to. Thorfinn will have to bring him along as well. Man, but that was an amazing scene from almost from Bug Eyes. Dad, Einar, Goodry, where are you guys? It's just you? You're kidding me. They all got taken away? Oh man, this can't be happening. Alright, Garm hostages, Jomsburg. Hang on, am I the only one who can look after you? Are you serious? No way. Wow, Thorfinn, you gotta help me, Thorfinn. What the hell is happening? But man, yeah. Again, Thorfinn is being forced into a situation where he has to fight. I guess now that he has to join the war. Oh, and the thing is, he's going to be joining the attacking side with Thorkell. I think this might be the time when Thorkell learns about Floki's plot. Yeah, and the thing is, Thorfinn is already struggling. I guess with the fact that it was Floki who set up who plotted on killing Thors, and he already said that he himself could tell that he might not be able to hold back once he sees Floki, and that's why he's trying to get away as far as he can from Floki so that he wouldn't be in that situation, man. But man, I guess fate is pretty cruel to him that he's being dragged into that situation again. But I think it's going to be, I guess, another test to his resolve, to his oath. Because I guess he's pretty much already broken his oath a lot of times of hurting someone. But so far, the good thing is he has never killed someone anymore. And I don't know. I guess he might not kill Floki, he might not kill Garm, but I think it might be Thorkell who might do it or some other way, but I feel like hopefully this might be the end of Loki. Because I don't think he will be stopping anytime soon. Because now that Van is dead, the only contention left to the claim to the Jomsvikings, I guess Jomsvikings chieftain is Thorfinn. And yeah, Thorkell wouldn't also be able to fall into that category because Thorkell is already a little bit older now as well. So, oh man, what I'm thinking is Thorkell wins the war. I guess their side wins the war, and now they will have to. They will have. Thorfinn will become the. Oh man, if I don't know, but I guess we'll see. Because the thing is, I'm considering the fact that maybe Thorfinn becomes the chieftain of the Jomsvikings, and he maybe could reform the. I guess it's still difficult though. And the thing is, I think he wants to be as far away as possible from any kind of Vikings. So I guess maybe Canute will. I guess maybe Canute will be. He might be able to just pass it on to Canute or something. I don't know, but I think it's also possible. Maybe he might consider it and maybe try to reform the Jomsvikings and use them to be able to make their, I guess, their goal of Vinland um much easier. But the thing is, these Jomsvikings are like, yeah, it's, I don't know, it would be difficult to change them or reform them. Yeah, I don't know. I guess we'll see. I'm kind of excited with that possibility that uh, if he'll become the chieftain, and I guess I don't know. I guess I'm still not sure how the, I guess how the chieftain works. Is it like a dictatorship that whatever whichever the chieftain wants to do, the Jomsvikings will follow? But I feel like it's more like a mutual respect towards the chieftain. That's what, as a Viking that they're trying to follow. And Thorfinn right now is, everything he wants to do is um the opposite of what the Vikings, the Yoms Vikings was is I guess their lifestyle is. Because yeah, they're professional soldiers. Their whole job is to participate in wars, pillage, and yeah, do Viking stuff. And in the, I guess the only difference is it's in a very elite manner. The, I guess the yeah, the elite of the best of the Vikings in some way. So yeah, side story Vinland Saga guided. Dogland Saga. Oh. Oh, it's Kylie. It's me, dog. As you can tell. Oh, I'm female. Ooh, never knew that. This is my son, Carly. Caring for him is quite a lot of work. These are Carly's servants. The power hierarchy goes like this: the boss, me, and Carly. Not the boss, servants, bugs. Carly won't take any milk from me. I'm so worried. Come here, boy. Don't growl at me. I've got your food here. So the servants give him goat's milk instead. I ate its smug, superior smile. One day I will eat it. I think she doesn't like you because you don't call her by her name. Now that you mention it, she doesn't have one. So I do my best to take care of Carly, no matter how much she ignores me. Mama's over here. Must be nice to be a lazy dog, sleeping all day. What the hell did you say? Did you just call me? Here's your food. Bald Patch, I'm gonna kill him. There are better names than that, like Whitey or Spot. Here's your food, Carly's mama. I suppose it works, though it doesn't suggest much individuality. Bald Whitey. You're bleeding. You shouldn't do it. You'll feel closer to the dog. So what if we do? Right. That's her only feature, though. She's got a bald spot. That's not true at all. She's always helping out and watching after Carly because it makes it harder when we eat her. How about Carly's mama? Huh? It's gonna happen if we get lost at sea or whatever. What? Wait, why are we keeping her around then? Such a pragmatist. Oh, Oh, I guess it's like the spirit of the mother transferred to the dog in some way, or maybe I guess maybe this is just the dog remembering the events that transpired. Yeah. Hmm. Woof, woof. Huh? What's wrong, Kylie's mom? So, were you talking in your sleep? Just a dream that was scary. A dream from what? From that time. Hmm. They're so sweet when they're pups. Why do humans become so vicious when they're fully grown? The ones on this ship seem different, but I won't let down my guard. They can't change in an instant. I won't let him grow to be one of those people. I will help him grow big and strong into a very good dog. But I wonder, where is this boat taking us anyway? I hope it's safe. I hope it's a good place where Carly can be happy. I hope it's safe. That's a nice tangent. I guess nice but a little bit of characterization to the dog. And I never thought it was a female dog. Hill's crossbow and Garm spear are my own design. For story purposes, they need to have their own unique gimmicks. So I labored to come up with my own ideas, but it's very hard being limited to what was possible 1,000 years ago. There no screws, no springs, no gears. It would be easy for the connector on Garm spear to just pop off with the screw, but I can't design that. I have to come up with an idea that would be feasible with the technology of the time. When drawing the Viking lifestyle, there are many times when I think, no way, they didn't have this yet? That would suck. They had spoons but no forks. There were no potatoes or corn. Their hearts had no chimneys for ventilations. They had no heels on their shoes and nobody had underwear. Oh, and no pockets on their trousers and shirts. It's really hard to work with that in the story. You're like, he just pulled out some silver, but from where? The worst possible of all is that there's no musical notation. There's no way to know what kind of melodies they played in their songs and what the rhythms were. That's information that's forever lost. I wish I knew what 1,000-year-old Scandinavian song sounded like. I wonder if they had musical trends. Ooh, wolves. Oh no, that's another problem for Thorfinn. But I guess yeah, I guess when he was a kid, man, he already faced off with a wolf. So I guess this is nothing new to him. We're in the Baltic. Ooh, no, this is Canute, half a year ago. Not a single deer in sight, a waste of hunt. Skaneland, Denmark, November 1018. It's the wolves, they're driving the game away. Majesty, one hears that the farms in this area have suffered on account of them. The hunters say it's quite a pack, a large pack. If they're devouring all the deer, then it's too large indeed. Damn. That's Iwe. Wolves tore it to pieces. And it was pilfered from a nearby farm, I presume. So it seems, Majesty. And the kind of thing a king is meant to see. The wolves are clever. They won't take the poison meat either. They only eat sheep they've hunted themselves. Wolf, since you are named after after this beast, you must have some kind of understanding of their minds, no? Can you tell them that if there's no more food in the forest, they ought to cut it down to plant fields? A very clever joke, Your Majesty. I'm afraid that in any era, wolves are wolves. When they are, I guess this might be like an analogy to, I guess to maybe Floki, or I guess Vikings as a whole. When they are hungry, they kill and feed. They will never change their nature. So you say, in that case, my forest must be cleared of wolves. And one of the wolves right now, I think, is Floki. I think that's what he's trying to say here in some way. By what method? Have them devour each other. Ooh, yeah. The war that's happening right now within the Jomsvikings. We know the internal workings. Kill the chief, and the pack will tear itself apart to replace him. It will be done. I'll make that man. I love how subtle this is. That only Wolf and Canute understand each other. It's like I guess because I think Canute doesn't trust anyone except for, I guess, for Wolf. Because there might be spies around him as well. That's probably working for Floki. or maybe some, or I guess just maybe other Vikings as well. Your Majesty, how are we meant to determine and kill the leader of the pack? Forget it. Just another joke. Oh, half a year later. That's why he's here. And I think one of the wolves represents Floki. One of the wolves represents Thorkell. I guess these are like the last generations of Vikings. So he ought to just, I guess, what was the phrase? I think it's from Godzilla or something. Let them fight. No, I think maybe it's something else, but I think it's also like kaiju's or something. I think it's Godzilla. Godzilla and is fighting something, and they say let them fight. Listen, I'm not saying that I give a crap about what Canute's thinking. I do what I want, like I always do. But you mind telling me what the hell kind of royal edict it is that you brought, Wolf? It makes me sick. Do you find it distasteful, sir? My question is, what does he mean? Interfere in the squabble within the Jomsvikings. He wants me to get in there and tear things up. Every other time in my life, Canute's been trying to stop me from having a good war. What's getting into him? Ooh, I guess the only way he could think of that could dispose of Floki, or I guess the Vikings, is I guess the strongest Viking right now is Thorkell. At the same time, it's what Thorkell wants. So I guess that's why he's somewhat feeling, I guess, feeling bad about it, because I think Thorkell knows that in some ways, like, Canute is manipulating him. But at the same time, he also wants to do it. So yeah, I can only guess that this was a measurement to ease your drive for competition, my lord. This whole fuss in the Baltic Sea started because the chief of the Jomsvikings died all of a sudden of illness. Oh, Canute. Oh man, this is all part of, damn, Canute, man. It really is. He really reminds me of Zero from Code Geass. Man. Yeah. I guess now that whenever the idea of a leader or king dies of an illness, it always now signifies that it Canute had that person killed. Seems strange, don't it? Lots of high and mighty guys dying of disease these days. You notice that too? Now that you mention it, I suppose it has crossed my mind. Ooh, grab. Oh. Man, Thorkell had enough of his, I guess, his poker face. There. What's up, boss? Did you do something? Ignore us. Do your job. You clever fellows and your smug looks. You think you've got everyone dancing on the palms of your hands, don't you? Well, is me snapping your neck with my bare hand? But this goes to show that, yeah, Thorkell is not an idiot. He knows what's happening. Well, is me snapping your neck with my bare hand part of your brilliant plan? Is it? Speak up. I am not your puppet. I fight when I want to fight. I'll die when I want to die. Yeah, I guess Wolf is becoming pretty confident around Thorkell. So tell Canute. I guess he's pretty much like the new version of Askeladd. So you tell Canute that if he wants a man killed, he can pick up his sword and fucking do it himself. I think he almost killed the wolf, man, with just one hand. this monster. Hey, somebody take him back to yelling. Huh? Right now? But we'll be late for the big fight. Ah, that's much better. Now, off to the big world. But he's still going. It's so much of a big opportunity for him to pass. Especially now that his fight with Van was ruined. Oh, What if Garm was? I don't think so. Was it Canute who somewhat sent Garm? Was Garm's as Canute's assassin all along? Man, that would be a big twist though. And he ordered Garm to kill off Van so that it would ruin. Because I think Canute understands how Thorkell mind works. So Canute's grand vision of earthly paradise can eat shit. I fight when I want to fight. I'll die when I want to die. That's the Viking way. But it's still going according to Canute's plan. Something went wrong. War in the Baltic, Part 14. Ah, man. You love it. You love to see it. This is what I've been waiting for. His, his reaction now. That I think he has learned now. The fact that, yeah. Jomsburg, base of the Vikings. I guess they're here. They're here already. That was quite fast. What's this about? This is the welcoming party I receive when I finally return. Oh. I thought it was Thorkell or something, so it's Garm. Oh, Garm. And he brought the head. Oh. So, yeah, this is definitely not part of Floki's plan. But why are they, I guess, trying to attack Garm? I guess maybe because it really ruined Floki's plan. Why'd you just attack me out of the blue? Look, I got the big bad guy's head right here. I want to speak to the manager. Garm, stay back, Commander. It's dangerous. You have truly made a mess of things, you wretch. What? What did I do? Explain. And now I think Garm will say, let me kill Thorkell in some way. That would be an interesting fight. But I don't think... Man, I would be surprised if he'll be able to kill Thorkell. But I don't think so. This is the war fund that we paid to Lord Thorkell for his help. And he sent it back. Ooh, nice. Okay, so you're saying because I went ahead and killed Van, that Thorkell's mad because his prize was stolen. Oh, come on, you should have warned me, boss. Honestly, I only killed Van because I thought I was helping. Your mission was to kill Thorfinn, Garm. And how did that proceed? Thorfinn, he got away. I was a fool to hire you. My only choice is to offer you to Lord Thorkell as an apology. Though I have no idea if he'll be pleased with it. But Thorkell's on the enemy side right now. Right? So that means I can go ahead and kill him. Absolute balderdash. There is not a warrior alive who can kill Lord Thorkell. Actually, I can. Van's head is proof of that. If you kill Thorkell, King Canute will react. We will be facing the combined might of Denmark and England. So I'll kill King Canute too. Leave all the tough guys up to me. He's pretty cocky though. I'll give him that. I guess confident and cocky at the same time. And I guess he has the skills. We have seen him, I guess in some way, injure Thorfinn. But Thorfinn is not really fighting seriously without any kinds of weapons. I don't know. I feel like he might be getting too cocky now. Yeah. But I guess he might have a chance of killing Thorkell. But I don't know. But I guess at the same time, I think it's what Thorkell would want, is an amazing fighter like Thorfinn. So I guess we'll see. But yeah. And if he does kill Thorkell, yeah, I wonder how this will play out though. Because I think this might be the last resort of Floki. Because I don't think him giving Garm would satisfy. Maybe I think if it's going to be a decent fight, I think Thorkell might be satisfied with it. But I think what Thorkell wants is like war. It's like constant killing. Come on, Master Floki. There's nothing wrong with dreaming big. Yeah, I had a feeling. Cowardly dice head. Oh, what? But what about? Oh man, this is what I'm worried about. He brought along Einar, Gudri, and Leif. Floki will now take advantage of that. Cowardly dice head. Come on, don't you wanna give your sweet little Balder a big, huge kingdom? Well, damn. What do I do now? Oh my, you got locked in here too. Sorry folks, my plans went a bit awry. Look, it's a good experience, builds character. But I love that he's still pretty chill about it. What's your problem? Do you have some score to settle with Thorfinn too? Two. I know at all. Not at all. All I wanna do is fight worthy foes. It's all I need to be happy. Are you sick in the head? Do you really enjoy killing that much? Don't talk to him, Gudri. Surely there are better things you could be doing. Such as tending sheep, trading goods, working fields, and all kinds of important things. You know, normal living. Normal living. Is that fun? Yes, it's fun. You got a problem? I guess it's a different in values, but miss. If you ask every last warrior here in Jomsburg, if he thinks normal living is fun, you won't get a single yes. Yeah, I think that's one of the problem. If in case Thorfinn becomes the chieftain, I don't think they will ever agree with what Thorfinn is trying to do. But maybe, who knows? Maybe he if he was able to convince the Thens of Canute, maybe he would be able to convince them as well. Maybe with this war they might. But yeah. So I guess now that oh no. I think man. I think right now Thorfinn is still on his way to their meeting place on what's the place again? Where he will meet Bug Eyes, and then when then he'll learn about what happened, and then he'll go to uh to Jomsburg. War in the Baltic Part 15. Oh, poor Kylie. And Bug Eyes, I guess, has to clean the diapers now. I swear. I guess at least they still have the boat. You better cool it with the bad boy act, Carly. Got that? Enough of the pooping with your clothes on. Enough with putting rocks and bugs in your mouth. What's making you act out like this? Is it anger at society? Apu. Apu means nothing. Speak Norse. Boy, I sure drew the short straw. I wish I'd been made a hostage instead. Even a torture would be preferable to taking care of a baby. Mothers have my utmost respect. I sure hope they're all right. Thorfinn, just get back here already. Oh, he just pooped again. Apu. He pooped. Clean him up right now. Wow, my butt feels gross. Thorfinn. Oh. I can't take it anymore. He's gone. I'm dumping this little brat over. And yeah, the dog is definitely not going to allow that. I'll find a foster home and leave him there, no matter what they say. Oh no, you don't. Okay, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna abandon him. I'm sorry. What's all the fuss about? Yeah. Sorry, we're so late. Where is everyone? Thorfinn, what took you so damn long? Huh? What's this? Look, I'm sorry. Just stop crying. Hostages. Yeah, it was a guy with spiked back hair named Garm. He took the other three with him. He said, join the attacking side before the battle starts at Jomsburg, and bring your own weapons. Hey, Thorfinn, I gotta admit, I can't see the big picture here. Are these guys some kind of old comrades or enemies of yours from your past life? You can get the others back safe and sound, right? The only one the rooster-headed guy wants is me. He wants to fight me. That's all there is to it. As it happens, there are a fair number of guys like that who just like fighting. Then if you fought that Garm guy, he'd be satisfied and he'd release Dad and Einar and Kudri, right? Perhaps. Great. Then we've got no choice but to go to Jomsburg. Come on, Thorfinn, you've gotta go pound that rooster head and make him see sense. There's no time to waste. Let's get sailing. Hey Thorfinn, what's up? Come and help. You and I are the only ones who know how to sail this ship. Yeah, he knows that if he goes there, yeah, he might black out and try to kill Floki as well. I think Hild knows that. I guess she's the only one who knew about that. I mean, look, I know it's scary, but this all goes back to your past, right? It's your problem to deal with, right? If we go to Jomsburg, I'm likely to kill someone. I just have a feeling. It's impossible to get Einar, Leif, and Gudrid out of Jomsburg without slaughter. I don't see the first resort this time. In order to save someone, I have to... Yeah, and at the same time, not just Floki, because these are an army. An army of Jomsvikings. He can't hold back in fighting. Of course, now that their lives are also on the line. Huh? Huh? What? Are you what? You're not making sense. Get it together, Thorfinn. It's not someone. In order to save our companions, we're going to beat some warmongering assholes with a death wish. What's more important to you? Do you really need to put it on a scale to figure it out? Alright, Thorfinn. Alright, listen up, Thorfinn. I'll be honest, I'm on this voyage to strike it rich. But even more than that, I came along to make sure that Leif gets back home safely. Oh, man. He bought me as a slave and took me in. He gave me my freedom and my life. He's more important than anyone in the world to me. Oh, that's sweet. Oh, please, Thorfinn. You're right. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I swear I will rescue them. I swear it. Yeah, man. Oh, man. Man, I love Bug. These characters are really getting to me so much. Man. I think there's no character in their group that don't really care about. Man. But yeah, the sad thing is, yeah, Thorfinn might have to really go to the last resort, the last thing he wants to do. But yeah, I guess I guess with what Bagais is saying is that it's the most, I guess it's the most possible way of really doing it, and he can't really go in and hold back and with, I guess, fighting and trying to rescue them. He needs to go all out with all his might to be able to rescue them, even though if he have to kill someone in doing so. And that's going to be, yeah, that's going to be the I guess the, if you compare it to, I guess if you, I guess if you weigh on with regards to his oath though. But yeah, I guess it's going to be another additional to his. And the thing is, I guess I would love to hear Hild's thought on this as well. Cause yeah, I guess Hild would also, at least the good thing is Hild knows that Thorfinn is going to do this for the sake of rescuing his companions, not for the sake of revenge. I think what she meant before is that if you're going out for revenge and killing Floki, I would do the same thing to you. So, but I think in this way, even though I don't think he would, I think he will do the best he can to avoid Floki, but eventually he will encounter Floki, and what that will be the biggest test of his oath. Because I feel like there will be a situation where he don't have to kill Floki, but he might want to, and that's going to be the biggest challenge for him. War in the Baltic 16, man. Push. Commander Floki, we've identified them. 500 men in Thorkell's force on both banks upriver on the Zuina. 13 warships. Van's 500 are stretching along with the western coast with 16 ships. There's scout reports that both armies are setting up bases where they landed. I can see them already with my own damned eyes. But at the same time, shouldn't you at least make use of Garm in this situation? I think especially with how skilled Garm is. Shore up the defenses and don't range out for any wasteful skirmishes. There's room for negotiation yet. Yeah, take Garm out of his cage. 1.5 kilometers south of Jomsburg, Thorkell's base of operations. There, we finally found one. Ooh. Yeah, I forgot about Sigurd. Now, oh man, he has chains. His signature weapon. You don't want a real thick chain like an anchor's, right? It took us forever to find one that was just the right size, Siggy. It's rusted all over. What was this chain being used for? I think it was for slaves. It was with some collars and shackles. And you decided it was a good idea to offer that to me? You'll curse my luck. What? A chain's a chain. Let me tell you. It was hard to steal it without anyone noticing. It's fine. It's better than nothing, I suppose. Ooh. Ooh, that's our Siggy back in the saddle. Nice one. Ooh, very nice. That's quite a skill you've got there, Spunky. Lord Thorkell, I like it. It gives you a wider attack range than a spear alone. Ooh, when we siege Jomsburg, you'll be served at my side. Ooh, I'm so happy for Sigurd that. At least, maybe, yeah, I think this might be enough. I guess we'll see how this battle will play out. I want to see how you fight with that chain. Yes, sir, I'll do my best. Good, make me proud. Siggy. I can't believe it. I'm gonna fight shoulder to shoulder with the great Thorkell. If this really happens, my name will go down in history, a true and proper legend. Oh. Man, this is man, this is so cool though, man. Oh. Man. He doesn't even consider the possibility of death. Now that's positive thinking. Siggy, have you been losing sight of who you are recently? Wasn't this whole trip supposed to be about taking Gudrid back home? Yeah, exactly. I know that, you don't need to tell me. Well, my ship's been burned to ash, so we're not going anywhere unless I prove myself in battle and win a ship to use. That sounds awful optimistic. You prove yourself in battle. Save your jests. There's no other way to do it. But this is war, Siggy. If you die, that's it. It's all over. When did I ask the rest of you to join me in battle? I'll be the only one fighting. Rest assured of that. We weren't worried about that. We worried about you, Siggy. As your friends. Oh, that's nice of them. Friends? You useless bungling... bungling cowards. You mean henchmen, don't you? I am the son of the great Halfdan. A chieftain needs no friends. The only men in this vicinity are either henchmen or foes. That might be true for your father, but you've got lots of friends, Siggy. You just don't realize it, and you definitely have no henchmen. Ha ha ha. Since when did you? Hey, boss. Got a ship from Jomsburg approaching. Ooh. Guessing it's an envoy. Oh. Garm is here. Wow, you're really something up close like this. Oh, I think he will challenge Thorkell. What's your diet? How'd you grow up to be so big, Thorkell? Who's this? As I have stated, and with no wish to continue repeating. All of this tension is the result of a simple misunderstanding, caused by Garm here acting outside of his orders. Undo your blockade at once, Thorkell. Floki is prepared to welcome you with a feast if you do. Alright, I've heard you out. A misunderstanding. Good, then when it comes to beer, I'm quite partial to a good Saxon brew. We'll crack open the barrels for you at the least. At the feast. I'm still talking. When you're looking forward to a good Saxon at night, you've got to hold off all day so that it tastes especially good. Got that? But what happened? I guess this is his analogy when it is about fighting. But what happens when you get home? The whole stock of beer is gone. When that happens, beggars can't be choosers. You just want something to drink, don't you? You know how that goes, right? That's where I am right now. I don't care about misunderstandings or rationales. I'm here to fight. This fellow's on his way out, boys. Tell Floki the negotiations broke down. What? You'll regret this. You've chosen sides against the Jomsvikings. See you on the battlefield. No, wait. We don't need him anymore. I leave him to you. Burn him, boil him. He's yours to do with as you like. Oh boy. Real nice of you. Well, there you go. What should we do with him? You really defeated Van. You don't look that tough. Judging others by their appearances is a good way to get hurt, my Lord General. He was easy, fat old grandpa who barely put up a fight. And from what I can tell, you're from the same generation as him, Thorkell. Against my spear, you'll last mere seconds at best. Ooh. But I think Thorkell wants that. I think this might entice Thorkell. But I'm kind of worried that. I guess we'll see. I guess I'm kind of underestimating Thorkell. But I don't know. I feel like it's. I guess we'll see. But I also kind of like Garm's character a little bit in some way, even though he's pretty pretty savage. But I think in some way he kind of reminds me of Thorkell, and I guess they're pretty similar with how they think. Don't try to taunt him into combat with obvious bullshit, boy. You really think our boss is going to bother with a nobody like you? Die, you little shit. We'll kill you in seconds. Yes, kill him. Leave him alive in Ilo. Okay, boy, stop. I accept your challenge. Yeah, it'll be a little entertainment before the forces are already. Untie his ropes and give him his weapon. Ah, see? Of course this would happen. But I'm worried though, because Garm's fighting style, I guess, is similar to Thorfinn, but I think he could deal more damage to Thorkell because of the spear. And I guess that's the pretty one of Thorkell's weakness is I guess because he's huge, he's not as effective towards fast opponents. But I guess he was still able to win against Thorfinn. Man, I have a little bit of bad feeling about this fight. Or maybe injure Thorkell. Because I feel like the fight between Thorfinn and Garm will still happen. Or are they really setting up Thorfinn against Floki? Man, I'm kind of worried for this fight though. Van's not as weak as you make him out to be. No, you're just that good, and I want to find out how much. I've been dreaming of the day I would get to fight you. I hear you're the strongest warrior in the world. Ha ha ha. The strongest isn't just something you can become. The world's a vast place, young one. By the way, is Thorfinn in this army with you? A guy named Thorfinn Karlsefni. Oh, you know Thorfinn a bit. So is he here or not? He's not. Wait, why? Is he coming? The last time I saw him, he seemed like he hated war for some crazy reason. So he's late then. Whatever, let's get started. I hope you're more fun than the last one, Grandpa. Ha ha, I'll certainly try, little boy. Einar, Leif, Gudrid, please be okay. I guess Thorkell might win against Garm, and he might not just kill him right away. I guess he might just injure him. Yeah. I don't know. But I'm a little bit worried for Thorkell because I guess he's you could say he is really old now compared to the last time he fought against Thorfinn. But the thing is, I don't think he wasted any time of the day like relaxing. I think he's always he was still able to kill a bear barehandedly. So, but I guess that just goes to show he's more like of a brute force, more focused towards strength rather than just I guess being able to attack his opponents quickly and I guess accurately. So, yeah, and I guess it's going to be his weakness is I guess being able to hit Garm. And if Garm is faster than Thorfinn, yeah, I guess it would be a lit yeah, it would be a big problem for Thorkell. But I guess we'll see. I'm really excited for the fight and worried at the same time for Thorkell. Because what if something unexpected happens and Garm suddenly has the opportunity, maybe a small chance opening that he could injure or kill Thorkell. But yeah, man. um yeah, so far yeah, I was impressed by Garm's plan to really force Thorfinn to fight. And also satisfied with Floki's reaction and everything that's going along. And we also had a little bit of I guess a little bit of character development for the dog, Kylie's mom, and yeah. Also, I guess we also had a really cool backstory with Canute, with how he somewhat this is part of his plan of his machinations. He's the one who started this war in the first place. So yeah, I guess in some ways, um, Thorfinn and Canute is still, I guess, as much as he wants to avoid being involved in this situation, he's being forced. He's being dragged along to it, and yeah, I guess we'll see. And yeah, I guess also poor Wolf. I guess he's pretty cocky though. He's somewhat underestimating Thorkell. That you think Thorkell would not realize that this it seems it's so obvious to him that it's all part of Canute's plan. So in some way I feel bad for him, and he almost died by one hand of Thorkell. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to this arc, man. This I think this has must have been the longest arc so far, and I think it will still be, because I think we're now part 14 of this arc, and we're still not at we're still part 16, and we're still not at the I think the main like the main event of the arc, because I thought the main event was going to happen when Thorkell was going to face off Vance, but that somewhat was ended quite abruptly, and never thought that this will play out into facing off Floki. So, but yeah, I'm kind of excited at the same time to see, I guess, another struggle for, I guess, and how Thorfinn will be able to conquer his, I guess, his desire for vengeance again towards Floki this time around. So yeah, let me know what you think about in this read through in the comments down below. If you did enjoy watching the read through, leave a like, subscribe for updates. If you want to watch my read through on the next chapters, it's available for early access on my Patreon. Just check out the link in the description down below, and shout out to my amazing patrons for supporting this channel, and thank you for watching. See you in my next video. Have a great day. Goodbye.